Changthem Krishna Kumari. Aina takjagadoriba class 3 and 4 gi English subject. Hello children, today we are going to learn a new lesson for class 4 and it is lesson number 20 and it is a poem and the name of the poem is My Tree, which is written by Garnet Ingle. Before the lesson, I would like to share something with you children. So children, trees are important. Trees hai maru yamna oi haibaneba. So in the poem My Tree, the poet Garnet Ingle also described the relationship between the trees and the living things on the earth. So let's read the poem. O tree, so big and stout and strong, you have lived so very, very long. 100 years or more, I am told, and yet you are not so very old. 100 secrets you could tell of children whom you love so well, who came and sat beneath your shade or underneath your branches played. 100 birds have built their nests, your leaves have softly kissed their breasts. Your branches seem to touch the sky, yet you were once as small as I. Someday, when I have grown up too, I am coming back to visit you. And changed though other things will be, I'll find the same dear friendly tree. So, the poem goes like this. Let's see the first stanza of the poem. So, the first stanza was what? O tree, so big and stout and strong, you have lived so very, very long. 100 years or more, I am told, and yet you are not so very old. So, in the first stanza, the poet described the tree which is so big, stout. Stout means very large in size. Okay, children? So, the tree which is so big, stout and strong. Here, the poet is saying about the outward appearance of the tree. So, the tree was tall, large in size and very strong. The poet said that the tree was 100 years old or more, but still the tree did not look so old. So, here the poet wanted to describe the outward appearance of the tree which is big, stout and strong. And he was told that the tree was 100 years or more old and still the tree was looking what? Not so old. So, let's see the second stanza. 100 secrets you could tell of children whom you love so well, who came and sat beneath your shade or underneath your branches played. So, let's see in the second stanza. The poet said that the tree could tell 100 secrets of children who came and sat beneath or under the shade of the tree. And the tree loved the children who came to play, and the children also loved the tree too. Thus, the poet is describing about the relationship between the tree and the children. So, in this particular stanza, that means in the second stanza, the poet is describing about the relationship between the children who came and played under the shade of the tree and the tree itself. You got it, children? Bhab thai ko na ko. Second stanza da hai base mari tak pane ba kana gi mari angang duga u pambi duga gi mari ne relationship between the tree and the children. So, let's see the third stanza of the poem. 100 birds have built their nests, your leaves have softly kissed their breasts. Your branches seem to touch the sky, yet you were once as small as I. So, children, in this stanza, the poet said that 100 birds have built their nests on the branches of the tree. and the leaves have softly touched the bosom of the birds. That means the chest, bird's chest. Now, the branches of the tree seem to touch the sky as it grows with time. So, the poet said that the tree was also small as the poet himself earlier. Now, it grows with time. So, children, in this particular stanza, the poet wanted to describe that 100 birds have built their nests, and now the branches of the tree have grown up, and it is also said that the tree was what? As small as the poet himself earlier. You got it? Now, let's see the fourth stanza of the poem. Someday when I have grown up too, I am coming back to visit you, and changed though other things will be, I'll find the same dear friendly tree. In the last stanza of the poem, the poet said that there were lots of changes happen around him when he became old and visited the tree. But he found the same dear friendly tree as before. So, in this particular stanza, the poet is trying to say that lots of things have changed around him and he now became old, and when he visited the tree, he found out that the same dear friendly was there as same as before. So, children, from the poem My Tree, we have learned that the poet has described the relationship between the man and the tree. Okay, and it is described through the children who has come and sat beneath the tree and they enjoy playing together underneath the tree. So, we have already completed the explanation of the poem. Now, let's see some new words and its meanings from the poem. So, the first word is stout, which means large in size. Second word, secrets, that means being hidden. That in the poem, the tree knows 100 secrets of children whom he loved. Okay. Third word, underneath, that means below. Fourth word, breasts, that means the chest, the frontal part of our body. Fifth word, visit, to go and meet. So, the next word is friendly, easy to relate. In the poem, the poet said that the tree was friendly, that means he was easy to relate. So, we have already done the new words and their meanings. Now, let's find out some rhyming words from the poem. First pair of rhyming word, strong, long, long, strong, which is in the first and second line. Okay. Second pair, told, old, old, told, which is in the third line and fourth line. Third pair, tell, well, well, tell. It is also in the fifth and sixth line of the poem. Next pair, shade, played, played, shade, which are in the line 7th and 8th. Next pair, sky, eye, sky, which is in the line 9th and 10th. Sixth pair, nesses, breasts, breasts, nesses, which are in the line 11th and 12th. Next pair, to, you, to, which are in the line 13th and 14th. And the last pair, bee, tree, bee, which are in the line 15th and 16th of the poem. Okay, children, we have already found out the rhyming words from the poem. Now, it's time for activity. In today's activity, I would like you to do fill in the blanks from the words which I am going to give. Okay, so the words are slowly, truly, lovely, kindly, neatly. And the sentences are, The first sentence, the flowers are blank. Second sentence, Rani walks blank. Third sentence, blank, pass me the book. Fourth sentence, Hercules is blank strong. Last sentence, this picture is blank drawn. So, these are the sentences. Now, let me do one example for you from these sentences. So, let's take sentence number 3. It has been started with a blank. Pass me the book. And the right word from the box which you can choose is kindly. So, kindly pass me the book. So, children, you can do the remaining sentences like this. You have to choose the appropriate words from the words I have given. Okay? We are now completed lesson number 20, the poem My Tree here. So, we are now at the end of this lesson. Let's meet you in the next lesson.